Alright, we're back to some more gameplay. We're playing as Dunk Master Darius up against Aatrox. Let's get into it. Aatrox is like getting picked every single game, it seems. I feel like half this video is just going to be me fighting Aatrox, which is fun. I had to walk up to sacrifice some HP so that they wouldn't get that root off on the Diana. And LeBlanc, given that she has her reflexes assigned to dodging things no matter what, she took the bait. Well, not the bait, but I manipulated her to dodge away and mess up her route. Anyway, does she need a leash or not? I want to give it, if it makes a difference. Doesn't make too much of a difference in my lane, though, because the Aatrox lane doesn't really change too much whether you get on it or not.
I don't see a team, I see coattail passengers. Straight rules.
Street rules. You might want to go get a day job.
Darius knows Dunk.
Okay, we're in business. Okay.
I make it happen.
I was contemplating going for Hook there to start the all-in, but on second thought, it wouldn't have been the best idea. I don't mind just 1Qs.
It's okay to be afraid.
If you're bad. I was gonna go for the kill there, buddy.
Talent wins games. Period. Back off.
Whew, please, thanks for the win.
Watch it.
Good. Lee's not around. And do we go for this cheater or not? Let me think. I think I stay. I win the fight here, so the cheater doesn't help me too much.
Every lane is my lane.
Okay.
You even trying?
Gotta get an opening. Can't just run on him. Given that this is slowly pushing into me, openings won't be in too short of a supply. So.
Come here. Get found. It's game time. I don't practice.
That was so perfect! Woo! That was so perfect! Oh my god! I think I'm in love. Okay. That was a joke. Anyway, I wanted to actually go for the Lee there, if I'm being honest. He knows I'm here, right? I thought I was about to fight for my life. But, he made a little oopsie doopsie and didn't see that I was there. He beats you. Okay. I've gone through it too many times where they run in and they die to the guy I just killed, so yeah. I was gonna emote, but I promised myself I wouldn't emote on this account.
Always dunk for the throat. Back off! You want a piece of the D-man? I'm here to dunk.
If I got the 6th time, that would have worked out. But my gamble did not work out. Oh well. We live to fight another day.
There's no I in team.
I'm a ghost in 100, which should help me in the upcoming fight. Unless I get the fight first. Take it. Alright, now I leave.
Any game I play is a home game.
Okay, he left it. I'll take it.
You all play, I win. I win. Watch it.
That Q might have been too much. Gotta goad him into Qing the whole wave. Never mind. It holds. Should predict that though. Okay, it goes in 30. Just gotta not lose too much health until then.
Get foul. Somebody had to be me.
I messed that up like that? I'll take that.
Don't break rules. Dunk them.
He's out of an ultimate. Okay. What a comment to throw down casually. I forgot. You're useless.
My stats speak for themselves.
She's trying to sneak it. I can't go and help her. Not visibly.
Better call traveling, cause I'm going places.
An ally has been slain.
Straight road. Whose house?
Okay.
Back off.
He killed her. That sucks.
Get foul.
I'd say I should have helped her, but in reality, there's not much I can do about LeBlanc fighting her. If it's just a Lee, yeah, whatever, I can go there. But if it's just a Lee, she doesn't have a problem with it. The real problem there was her, and I can't take care of her, so... It would have happened, regardless, is what I'm saying. Let's get some armor. He's about to finish his Serrated Dirk, or whatever it is he's planning on purchasing. Already has static. Oof. Can we do something about this item being used on non-AD champions? Because that'd be appreciated.
Play the game. I am the game.
Whatever you say, Darius Sama.
Road.
Oof. I was tingling there. Whew.
What's passing?
One thing's for sure, he has more move speed than us, so things might get a bit awkward. And I don't think Hearthbound Axe is enough to make up for that move speed difference. What is going on here? How is she so behind?
When you finish training, train more.
Yeah, I have to keep an extra tab on LeBlanc.
Watch it. I'm here to dunk. Dunk is the gift I give to you.
Oh, package only still on. He lives. Well, honestly, it was a pipe dream that he would die, but he did ult and flash.
Back off. I don't see a team. I see coattail passengers.
TP. Not good. I don't have a lot of health to work with here. If I can maybe find a plant, I could do something. It's still growing. Okay. Another one. Nope.
Darius knows.
Wish there was a clearer way to see when it would fully grow. You gonna combo me on the open? Should. It's the only chance you're gonna get, big guy.
What you didn't see? Quickness.
Should be up by now, right? There we go. Give me some lovin', bro.
What the ref doesn't see.
This is a mess. I can't get there in time, can I? I'm playing Darius. Not good.
Watch it.
This is not looking great. The LeBlanc's just gonna 1v9 this. Can I do anything about it? I can maybe, like... I don't know. It's tough for me to do anything about her. Like, obviously I can just be opportunistic and look for kills that are thrown in front of me. But I can't actively do anything to mitigate the threat she poses because she's too mobile for me as a champion. Also, what is this? Why is it so late? Is it because of Ezreal R? Probably. That sucks. That sucks. And I doubt the enemy team is going to play around here for me to impact the match. Also, he's mid. LeBlanc's top then.
It's all muscle memory.
It's good and bad. I can get a hook. Maybe I can do something. That's the range of it.
I don't practice. Straight road.
Okay. I messed it up mechanically, but I got the job done. I killed their #1 threat. So I'm happy with that. Just communicating with the team.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Me back in.
I don't want to commit my entire existence to killing the LeBlanc because I can't do it very well, right? So these guys better be stronger at sustaining her offensive. So I'm not getting any stronger. Well, I am. Technically, I'm getting really strong, especially from that big bounty. But the other side of that coin is, it's LeBlanc. It's LeBlanc. She could have killed me there if she just was a bit more careful about my flash Q. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. And she's heading top.
100%. I take it.
Well, hope with the attention on Dragon top can do something with it. But if they 3 me here, it's over. Can't hold 3v1. Lee can very easily just get me out of my safety range with this ultimate. Okay, LeBlanc's actually back bot. Good. Let's get this wave pushed in and back on the turret. Not back as in recall, just let's get back on the turret. And they are 3 top. This all but confirms it. Got Ghosted 80 on the bright side. I can take care of the Aatrox Lee fine. It's just this creature that I can't. Ugh, 1.3k already.
There's no I in team.
He's teleporting down. I can get the turret, but I can't do much about him. They're gonna get wiped there. They're 5 versus whatever. 5 versus 3.
Watch it. Straight road.
Honestly, them getting the kills they got is a miracle. She should try to help her get away. Which is probably not gonna happen. What? What? Oh. So not good for us.
Any game I play is a home game.
I can't even, like, if I just walk towards her, I can't catch her like a normal champ. It's not my forte. Thought he'd be here.
Somebody had to be me. Might as well be me.
The reason I kind of sprung the thing early was because I didn't think we'd survive.
Don't break rules. Dunk down. Get foul. Bring it. I'm here to dunk. Better call traveling, cause I'm going places.
Woo! That's how you do it, baby.
Straight road.
Winner go home. And we get picked down there anyway. Come on. Dude, we made a miracle happen. That was a miracle top. And we still lose on the map. Oof. Can you have presence? Right. Alright, well, I'm here, so it can make a difference. Okay, he got the battle summon out. Alright, let's try not to get the dragon stolen. Okay. Whatever this mess is, I'm in it, so I might as well follow up. Woo! Back off! Sorry guys, the Dunk Master Darius just makes me aggressive for no reason. Chase it, baby. Chase it. Never mind. Let's get out of here then.
Quick substitution.
Death Stance. Let's go. Okay, we're doing great so far. We carried 2 amazing fights and put down the LeBlanc. She's not exactly focusing me down, so I wouldn't say it's like our best versus their best, but the fights are good regardless, okay? Got Ghost in 20.
Darius knows.
What's gonna hit me? Of course. Oh, we're gonna shock show Diana. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Oh no. I got Ghost. Let's do this. Knock, knock! That's how it's done! Oh, I hit the mic! Let's go! I'll see what's the next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back to our gameplay. We're up against Pantheon top. Let's get into it. Pantheon is a pretty tricky matchup because we have to be really careful about his range. We gotta space properly, and we have to essentially build the right stats at the right time so as to not get completely washed out in all-ins. Generally speaking, the lane goes, well, okay, if it's a bad Pantheon, he's not going to do this. So, I mean, against the bad anything, you don't need to hear any of my tips, but against the good Pantheon, what they're going to do is they're going to stay in max Q range and then just tap Q over and over again. So if I get in, like, closer than here, he's just going to tap Q. Okay? So the general idea is to stay out of that range. And when we're going in that range, we're going in it when we can kind of see where he's going to Q due to a mini or something. So it's telegraphed. And then we can just go for like a, you know, Q on him, right? Because if we let him get away with too many of those free Qs, we get low enough HP to the point where he can actually do something crazy like kill us, right? His Q is an execute. And also, this guy is a waste of space. Okay. When he shows up again, I'm just going to ghost run him down. Will he show up again? Hope not. Good. I'll zone him from the first 3 minions. Good. We lose our ghost, but we completely chunk him out, so I'm relatively happy with that. If I play it right, it should push into me, which should mess his lane up even further. Alright. All the tactical stuff went out the window with all that cheese, by the way, so... Don't expect like a nice, proper laning phase here. Like a textbook codified Pantheon, because you won't get it. Homie's doing a Mundo cosplay. Okay, that's flash to flash. Oh. Okay. Trying to set up the gank, but seems that's not on the cards. All right. Nice. Anyway, W Rage would reach over the wall. So I went for the kill. QW, and he's out. Well, at least it's a 1-for-1. Could be a lot worse. Alright, so the first thing I got into Pantheon is, like, in terms of importance, armor, right? Move speed and armor are generally great. I mean, move speed is generally good on Darius against basically anybody, but armor is a must in this lane, so as to reduce his poke damage and also his all-in damage. So yeah, I think from this point on, we should be able to just kill him for free every time I have Ghost up. As long as he's, like, within all-in distance. Because otherwise we won't be able to keep up with him. Good. Good. Okay, let's play it slow. The second he gets into tap Q range, or he wastes his passive, I'm gonna go for an all in. Seriously, that is going to do too much in terms of pose to be a threat. Good. We crash the next one, and then the slow push is over. Good. See what I can do here. I'm suspecting J4 to be around somewhere. Also, he's got R, so we should be careful. Careful now. I'm gonna crash this in. Oh, he's still here. Okay.
Destination's clear.
Oh, come on. That sucked. If I landed a better hook, maybe that works out in our favor, but they actually planned that out well. Gotta get my health. That was really bad for us. We lost that 2v2. Get a kill out of that anyway, but still it would have been better for us to get the kill for nothing. At least I didn't use my ultimate there, so I can use it now for the kill. Now set my flash, which I'm gonna use for potential outplays. Okay, nice. Does Lulu win this? Okay, Lulu double kill. Ooh, Pantheon's in there. As am I. Can't. I can't. Nice. Whew. I cannot believe they went for that fight knowing I was there. But they did. And we got the kills. Should probably just gotten the stacks off on the J4 there. But I wanted to get Pantheon's E off first. Okay, let's get out of here. Fine. Dude, I hate that the minions do this now. I think that just messed up my wave. That for sure messed up my wave. Now it's pushing into him. It is pushing into him due to a stupid bug that they did not fix. God, this company. This company, man. That's been a thing for like more than a month now. Alright. Well, we got the crashing, which was the ultimate goal. And of course the reset. I have all this gold and no opportunity to recall. No weight on this. It's 50. I can't. I'll go for this setup then. Get the boots out. Lulu has all of our kills, I guess. Lulu has like all. She has almost the most kills on the team aside from me. Maybe we should let her get static shift, huh? She can 1v9. All right. You're such a meanie. Who's a meanie? Sammy, don't be a meanie. Stop it. I always underestimate the range of that. I just Omni-Man them there. I'm quite happy about that. That was recall. I swear, this stupid bug is like the dumbest thing in the whole game. Oh, God, I'm about to have a heart attack or an aneurysm. Alright, I'm not a fan of this idea, but yeah, no, I'm not going for it. He's bot lane anyway, so yeah, let's just get it. You thought I was gonna let you have solo turret gold, bro? Nah. But it seems I gotta get up here. I got 3k in the bank. I gotta spend it.
Stay alert.
And again, Pantheon still bot lane, so get the leeway to do this. Give me that juicy side lane turret gold, baby. Oh, two of them. I wanted to get that double Q off, but it didn't work out. On the bright side, the extra kill gave me enough gold for Styrax. Actually, it didn't. I already had enough gold from the turret. Yeah. Man. If only I had enough mana, could have maybe comboed it with my hook, but I didn't, so I couldn't. In any case, let's head down here. And slap some meat down. Shomu's boss. Look at this. Suited up. Sigma Darius. Enemy has tempo. Enemy has tempo. Enemy has tempo. I don't care! Don't care! It's gotta be like one of those unhinged things ever.
Our destination's clear.
Well, let's get the turret. We just bodied him during that CZ. Let's keep on keeping on. Seriously? The range in that thing. Well, I'm upset about that. Not upset enough to do anything about it, though. I'll get the DMP and then Force of Nature. Gotta get that move speed. If he can engage a fight here, I can finish it off. Are you gonna get the R off? I didn't R on that? Bro. Nice. I hate this. I hate this so much. Even though I griefed, I'm just fed enough to make it work. Just go up, man. Alright, she got it. I completely griefed that, by the way. But thankfully my team didn't give up faith in me, and I made it work. Wholesome 100 ending. That's such a stupid outfit, by the way. This is too, like, who would wear this? Like, just, like, I don't know, like, even to look cool. You don't wear stuff like this to look cool. Guess not, he's, like, possessed or something, right? In the lore of the skin. Oh, I should be able to just, like, roll up on him and put him down. What's he gonna do? Gotta love that W nuke. We CS'd him there. That wasn't a kill. That was a CS. Well, let's roll up to their base. Come on, guys. I need one more creep score. Oh, sorry. But the joke is, like, that's like the death sound, right? Okay, that did not land at all, did it? It's just weird. Okay, I griefed. I griefed. I wanted to do a hero play, and I griefed. Oh, good heavens! I seem to have accidentally died. Gadzooks! Surely this the slaying of me shall not lead to consequences down the line. My humble... okay, I had enough. I'm not a UN diplomat, alright? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay. We can either do this and get them to do it, or... wrong angle, right idea. And get this blast cone. Okay, we have time. Come on, hurry, hurry. Burst it, burst it, burst it. Good, good, good. Can we? Don't land. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm just doing attacking with W so that the second she ports around her, she dies instantly to my wrath. Yeah, I'm boosting the Baron so it's harder for them to take the turret. Boosting the minions. Fuck Baron. Okay. Actually, let them go for that alone. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. Also messed that up a little bit, but on the other hand, I do not care. What a bloodbath. I sure hope that we can transfer that into a smooth victory. Oh no, I made a typo. I made a typo. The idea is anybody who types properly in League is a psychopath. So if you type like this, you just make people uncomfortable. So now that they know that I'm mortal in terms of my grammar, I don't think the effect goes over that well. I do believe this is a splendid idea. You dashing rogue. Alright, let's just kill this guy. Or not. He sprinted out of there. It's because he believes. Can I flank the Pantheon? I can flank more than the Pantheon. What? They took my arm, man. Okay, I griefed. Thought I could waste time until my flash. I think this might get ugly. Let's get the Death Stance ASAP, because I get a lot of kills in fights, but I just don't survive them. So it could be really helpful to me. But I'm happy with the move speed I got, man. It's just not enough. Should've gone for the Death Stance third. Should have definitely gone for Death Stance third. That would have helped me way more than Dead Man's Plate. Would have helped me in this fight. It would help me in every single fight. Alright, let's use the move speed we get to sprint down here and get some work done, huh? Okay, they just picked the Veigar instantly. They got picked instantly. Oh, nice. Okay, they won the game. Let's stroll up in here and finish. Marvelous. Let us end this game. Alright, now this is either going to be complete int or complete not int. Alright, yeah, it's best to back off, I'd say. Yeah. Safer option, no? Seriously? I want to save her! I am sorry, Sam. I was trying to save him. I don't need a reason. It's the value of a life. Alright, let's just end this game. I'm trolling so hard, by the way. Alright, GG. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back to our gameplay. We're against Aatrox top. Let's try to mess this guy up. I'm running double armor here to better sustain his level 1 poke. Okay. I guess that's a 1-for-1. What even is happening here? Well, I guess it went well. Kill for Echo, kill for Blitzcrank. Yeah, he had to ignite, didn't he? Not great, not great, not great. Echo is a very snowball champion, so giving him a kill does not bode too well for us. Let's hope the lane goes better than A. General idea is to dodge his Qs, then go in for the kill, which I will try to do. Try being the keyword. It's a little difficult once he gets his E because he can just completely outspace us, but gotta put my dancing shoes on, I suppose. Also, did he flash back there? Pretty sure he did. But it's not pinged. And he did. He didn't flash out the turret, he just walked out, so no. Can you get anything with this? It's gold, because it's spread over 4 people, right? Yeah. Good.
Look at your noble courage, Darius. Now learn.
Shall see.
I will not rest.
Okay, pretty decent trade. Should maybe go for the RW, but that way I wouldn't guarantee the Q. This is what the hook was for. Should have walked up earlier.
Carve a path.
Try to hook him. Down the level 3, but would have been given to him in the middle of it anyway. I missed that. Should have queued up the Q better.
Never retreat.
An ally
At least he loses a cannon too. Good.
Strength above all.
If I can find the Echo, I should be able to kill him pretty easily.
With overwhelming force.
There we go. And that's a shutdown. Bro. Okay. I'm gonna try to fix this wave as a favor to you, bro. What are you doing? What? Just jump in.
Make no mistake.
has been slain.
Alright. I don't know why he didn't just jump on her there, but fine. Got the kill anyway. Also, did I miss my Q on the Anivia there? Yeah, I did, didn't I? She also luckily leveled up, which sucks.
Success will rise.
Also, why is Zach just running top like this? What is this? Are we getting a Grieferuni here? Because I'd rather not deal with this. I'm on a fresh account, trying to have a good day. Rather not have it ruined. Like this, at least. Well, technically it already was the ruin because I had to fight a Heimerdinger top. What? Oh, he's our jungler. Okay. Okay, I think I might have a stroke. I thought he was like a support who's tilted and just inting top. But it just surprised me though. He didn't like help out here or anything. Alright, whatever. I've been out of top lane for so long that I forgot my place in the world. Looking down on the other mortals. And CSing minions, of course. So keep on getting these minions.
Death by my hand.
Nice. Alright. Well, we got out, so that's good.
Not rest.
And we got the dive off. That was perfectly done by me and the Zach. Got that final finishing all attack in. And then put the boy down. Let's get anti-heal. Finish the Kennel Gem. I have some leeway here. Because of the cannon wave. To back. So I can catch this entire wave. Alright, that's 2 deaths each on the team thus far. Hope it slows down. But I hope only takes things along so far, doesn't it? At least someone broke the mold. don't call on D, man. I'm having a crisis here, trying to get this team to the finish line. Call on D.
Weakness.
All right. The second he steps in line, can just ghost up on him and put him down. As long as top is winning, you can still win the game. Most broken rolls, says the support bot lane. That moment when you realize that every role thinks their role is the weakest role in the game. But every role agrees that jungle is the most broken role in the game.
Stay alert.
No wars to deal with. You just clear the whole wave like that.
Scurry, weakling.
Good.
Make no
Lots of mess down in the bot lane. If I can grab a kill against the Echo, that'd be great. He's like the main threat on the enemy team. All I gotta do is find him. This premise shows the lane.
with overwhelming force.
He's in one of the bushes. Not the one I was hoping to find him in. And he was doing the dragon. So let's crash this in and then go for the invade. Thank God he's actually goaded by that. Because if I didn't miss my initial key, I would have killed him there anyway. Without the use of my flash. But a kill's a kill. I want to go for Triforce here. I'm in the mood to nuke some people.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
He didn't even heal all that much. This was essentially a waste of gold. Could've just saved it and got my Triforce by now. Yeah. Priorities. Not bad to have in my inventory anyway.
Destination is clear.
Are you serious? Alright, that's something.
You know my dad, General. So you know what's about to happen.
Come on. Okay. This is a huge mess. I don't have R, so we should just stop fighting this. Guess we're fighting for Akshan reset. Okay. Okay, we brought the Zac back instantly, so that kill might as well have done nothing. Pressure-wise. He still got the gold, but still. Good. Got the Echo kill, got the Aatrox kill. Would have hoped we got the Nivea kill, but this is enough. Let's get some turret plates. Yeah.
Strength above all.
Chillax, bro. Alright, let's get out of here and get our Triforce. This gold is starting to weigh me down.
Has been slain.
Do I want to stay? I don't want to give him gold, so I'll stay. I want to make him go all the way around.
Death by my hand.
I don't crash it fast enough to punish that, though. Not great. What was that? Was he auto spamming? Good.
No mistakes.
Let's just get the pickaxe. Thing is, I could go for boots already, but the thing is, I need merc treads here into this game, and it's not useful into Aatrox, so it's better for me to build towards my second item for now.
Noxus will rise.
We'll go for Aatrox. Yeah, I'll go for Aatrox. Seems to be important, given that they're all super duper fed now and can actually pop me.
I have my orders.
Let's get this turret. Don't think the bleed does it.
Exploit every weakness.
It almost did. Come on, Zach. Break him, John.
I do not
Good.
tolerate cowardice.
It's a bit risky for me to be here, though. At least without a ward.
My destination is clear.
Can she just keep that there forever? She can, can't she? Also, how'd they get the dragon and have everyone here? Whatever. Questions for brighter minds, I'm afraid. He got one shot. Yep. Yeah, I knew it was greedy. Should have never been there. Let's try to crash some of these fights, though. Got both my sons, so should be able to just glide across the battlefield and kill everyone. They're doing that themselves. Good. I'll take up bot turret. There's no point in me going top because I can't get there before she takes the turret, so I might as well go for the turret that we can actually get.
Carve a path.
Ooh, not good.
Scurry, weakling.
Being a little less good about the spell push, but on the other hand, I want to get some W for the team. How did he go for that?
Never retreat.
In any case, I have to work with the team now to get some kills through. Got a basically shadow mid, and the second they get engaged on, I basically bait them and kill everyone. That's the game plan for now. And I hope that it works. Let's get the next wave and then go for him. What do you go for, Crux?
Stay alert.
Let's get like 1,000 or so damage off on this. What was that? One thing's for sure, Echo has no interest in coming here and ganking me, which would allow me to kill them 2v1.
Make no mistakes.
Let's go. If I land my Noxie, might. Oh. Are you serious? I thought we could kill the Echo that way. He actually hooked him into my flash. He hooked his Q into me. Okay. If Ziggs got happy feet, he might be able to cook here. He's just gotta run up. He can't. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Hey, hype squad. Alright, never mind. He stopped. He stopped. He stopped. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. But man, I thought we could get the Echo as well. All things considered, the Ezreal bounty is not really anything to scoff at, right? It's 750. So, and it's his first death in this game. Next up is going to be this Anivia. I'm going to commit my next bout of summoner spells into putting her down and getting that 1k bounty. Yeah, I don't know why they even went for that fight. There's no world where they get those kills. She walks in my melee, I can one-shot her. Guess he's trying to do that. Why do I follow along with these stupid plays, man? I knew that was dumb. I knew that was dumb. But I just went for it because I thought I could kill their rel quickly. Went Everfrost on Blitzcrank. Oh my god. Okay, come on. You get more. You have cooldowns. You got another shot. Obviously, she's not gonna walk like here. Okay. Fun.
Carve a path.
Let's get this wave, I guess.
Never retreat.
Do you have like something else to do? Aside from just tail me? My gosh.
Strength above all.
This place is warded out, by the way. If they got this warded, they got these warded too. Not a lot of plays at my disposal.
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we're not even positioned for this kill. Okay. I'll let Dukshan have it. Okay, I can catch up to him. Woo! Okay. That is perfect. Noxia, my baby. Gotta be careful now, because Israel can be quite a pain. Palm Blitz, alright. Nice! Okay, action. Good. Do this quickly. Good. Yo, whoa. Whoa! I suppose it's basically impossible for her to land her stun against him when he's grappling. Also, I should have just stayed. Why do you keep going in? Alright, let me sync here. Let's finish this off. Just to free up the inventory. I need magic resist, but also armor. Let's go gargoyles. Don't gargoyles? Yeah, I do.
I do not tolerate power.
Let's clear out top and then work on sieging one of the lanes. Also, I don't know how I feel about Ziggs side laning. He can just get bodied.
My destination is clear.
Okay.
I will not rest.
1772? Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Do we catch someone? Or am I just here to eat damage? Yeah, we didn't get anything done. Well, in any case, we have to get this next dragon, or it's over. Oh, I mean, it's Jover. Let's get a warden here. Can I grab the crab? Nope.
Above all.
Outside the area, sees the river. And now they see the ward.
Stay alert.
Yeah, do not jump there, bro. This is a bit risky because they're going to go for an all-out fight, and I'm not good at all-out fights. And also, we don't have anyone here.
Make no mistakes.
Well, we have some people here, but we don't have the whole team. It's a 3v5. Good. Let's get the rest. Well, we got the dragon, but I was hoping we get more kills with my sums.
I have my order. Heads up.
He's dead. Whew. Oh, he got my bounty. That's not good, actually. That's not good. That'd be worth it to kill him, but at this point, I forgot that I'm the more important target now as opposed to the Echo. We win those. We win those. Got Echo's Mage Eyes down at least. Yeah, that's good, right? With me dying, we got his Mage Eyes down even further, so it's wasted. Say a plan. See, I'm more of a big picture kind of guy. I have no idea what I was doing. I just like to fight. Alright, let's go bot. Get our level 16. And guess stomp the next fight.
Death by my hand.
Bit more gold, I can get my gargoyles already. Guess we're splitting. Okay. Homie thought he could play the game, man. I actually feel sad for him. They're actually doing quite well, which I'm surprised by. They held their own. And I can get the same. Oof. Didn't have too much of a shot there, did I? Yeah, it sucks. But got the inhib, got level 16, got the turret, tore up the entirety of bot side. Also, what is this? What is this? I'd say we wait out my death, but I shouldn't have died to begin with. That was a bad death. We're not playing split push here. Yeah, I do, because one shot moves me. This is my bad. Okay, at least we got one pick out of it. A little late, but it's alright. Got my flash in 60, which is good. This thing should be a godsend here. When he, like, before he stuns me, I could just activate this and tank his entire damage combo. Which is the plan.
Carve a path.
Catch someone here. Good. Oh, okay. Use your thing. It's unstoppable. Okay. Fun.
Retreat.
I'm sorry, I had two wards. I had to use one of them. Yeah, my ward score is looking terrible. I didn't even care about wards. It's because I know where the wards are. I don't need vision. Okay. We outie. Yeah, that flash wasn't good to give. Okay, I want an R! Okay. This one's a mess. I didn't even block anything with that. I think I fat fingered it. Okay, that works. Someone had to take the L. We kind of have a good chasey sort of setup going. Actually, I can definitely catch up to them and kill them. Unless the Nivea just walls off jungle entrances conveniently. Homie's playing Splinter Cell. He's spotted. Use the blast code! Alright, JK, get out. Okay, that was good. Man, I don't get why they had to remove magic resist from this after they already killed the passive. But they always just over nerf things or over buff things, you know? Which sucks.
I have my orders.
What are you doing? Like, actually, what are you doing there, man?
I do not tolerate.
What is that gonna accomplish? Alright, don't get ulted there. Good. Woo! Woo!
My destination.
Oh, that's why I messed it up. I used my gargoyles as, I thought, because it was my Strybreaker. That's why I messed it up. Oh yeah, that's not a good feeling. Put it on 3. Yeah, I don't think we can siege here too much. Our best bet is just try to get them to separate over bot wave. Good. We're doing some good work here. Okay, let's get the turrets instead of overheating for the end. It's not worth it to die here. Good, we got him dead. Echo's got an R. We should be able to get this dub. Good. I think we did a pretty good job this game. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back to our gameplay. We're up against Irelia top. Let's get into it. She's got lethal tempo, so let's try to mess with her, but it is a bit dangerous because of the lethal tempo. If we don't really space too well, then she can really just mess us up. So we have to be on our A game kiting wise. I'm going to go for a Warden's Mail first item, just to have a better time trying to fight her, because it's not going to get any easier, right? Once she gets Bork, it's going to get even more tough to beat her down. Also, is he starting W or something? Raptors? Probably not. Actually, yes. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, let's get into it. The game against Irelia is basically League of Slow Push, so I'll just start the first one in my favor.
You made your choice.
Of course. It's gonna use my auto range to keep her off the minions for now. Okay, now she's a little different in terms of danger. Because she's got Q and her stun. I gotta get better at dodging those. It's not gonna get any easier. Well, it is once I get it, like, ghost activated, I guess. So it is gonna get easier, but still, better to not need it than to need it. Oh, I thought I could get her. I did get her. Okay. I thought I'd go for the auto W insta killer like that, but I don't mind this deal at all.
Looks like it didn't take.
Good enough. Let's sell this and get the refill pod. Now the sticky part is that this wave is really bad for me. But the not so sticky part is that, well, why do I call it sticky? Not so, like, bad part is that this is gonna eventually push into me. And also she has no ignite, so I got a way better back there too, right? I got the CS and the kill, whereas she just got the kill. The first blood. No, it's Draven got first blood. Good. Alright. If I dodge her initial stun, I should be able to body her.
Endless conflict lies beyond the throne.
Whew! That's the EQ combo, baby.
First you, then whoever holds your leash.
You'll be with your Oma soon enough. Hmm? See, I'm using the lore to insult her, guys. Ain't I great? Ain't I swell? Alright, let's get Warden's Mail.
This battle belongs to the wolves.
Got that right, Darius. That Pinger Flash? Didn't know. Okay. Let's keep doing what we do best. Grief games. I mean, grief games? Alright, I should be able to just, like, roll over her here. Given if she plays it correctly and I play it stupidly. Warden's Mail diff. Why is Darius so much more talkative now? Yeah, that blocked 140, which is great. Bro, you just laughed, okay? I get it. He remembers a joke. He remembers a joke that someone told him, and now he can't get it out of his head. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. Except most of the time, it's the jokes that I tell. So, like, I tell a joke in my head, and then I laugh at it out loud, and then everybody around thinks that I'm completely insane. Yeah. Okay. That's looking good. We should just be able to roll up here and kill her again. She's like 2 levels down. Stay hydrated. Well, I'm drinking coffee, which is a diuretic, so I guess it's not too hydrating. Let's go for the slow push. Plans change. I'm gonna go for the freeze.
These petty tyrants are weak. I am not.
Are you serious, man? Dude, the aggro in this game is disgusting. Why did it just randomly trail off like that? Ugh. I don't know what they did, but, like, the aggro is different. And it's gross. It's like you drink your favorite soda, and then they change something in the formula. And, like you can't put your finger on what exactly, but it's different, and you know it, and nobody cares. It's like, it's gotta be crazy. It's like when Coca-Cola changed their formula. Like the 1-2 people who prefer the old version with the old, like, sugar, I think, instead of cornstarch.
Water the lions in their den.
Whatever. Draven has 6 kills already and 2 BF swords before 10 minutes, so I think this one's a wrap.
Find freedom in the carnage.
Okay, let's see if the Ivern's around, because I do not want to deal with that freak.
Seize the beast within and become it.
Why, she ward something? Probably. I didn't want to ult you, but you made me. Hey, blood brothers. Let's do it for Noxus, bro.
Embrace the flames of war.
Let's do it for Noxus, bro. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Just follow me. Like, why does it... I'm about to have a panic attack with this stupid aggro. Like, look. It just enrages me, okay? I can't help it. It's the stupidest thing ever. Like, the minion latches onto you and doesn't let go, even though it used to. And it was perfect. But now it's stupid. Whatever. Let's get 2v1 bot. They should honestly go mid, but I don't mind them just getting this plating and then go for mid, I guess. They just like what is wrong with the minions? Can they just revert it? Bloodthirst already. How much AD does he have? 225.
War is coming.
I think we're more than that with Noxium Light, which is crazy. I don't have R, but I'm pretty sure I can still kill him. That's good enough. Dude, we're just owning. Like, both me and Draven are just winning on opposite sides of the map at the same time. And didn't even have to use my ultimate that time. Oh, Echo's definitely going for them there. He's level 7. Dude, is this some Chinese Smurf? They're still going. Okay, I think he's dying. Is he scripting? Probably not. But I'll have to look at his gameplay more. They're duo, definitely. They're definitely a duo. And I'm getting a little suspicious. Just a tiny bit. It was only 600 bounty? That's nothing. That is nothing. Wow. Aim team's getting scammed then. Alright, let's go for a Death but before that, I think I should go for Merchez, yeah. I'll go Death Guess I'm going back top. Ugh. I'll watch their gameplay a bit more closely. How did you get just coffee? Wow. That's a rare name. Doesn't look like any of the characters are like ghetto characters either. So color me impressed. Bro, that half helped him. They almost got him there. Because it's finished the job too. Oof. Yeah, I think the enemy team should just FF. There's no point in playing them. Our bot is too strong. What is this about? I mean, I'm down to box, but... I think that went as bad as it could have. That went about as badly as it possibly could have. We need to kill Draven early. Solo losing the game to the Draven. So what's it gonna be? You got it. Ah, look at you. Come on, let's go. You're not. She's gonna fight the Draven. All right, fine. You want to get killed in 2 auto attacks? Go get killed in 2 auto attacks. What I'm offering you, at least, is a little sporting. Oh, they actually outplayed him. Something in me is telling that this isn't just Smurfs. Smelling fish.
No walls for them to hide behind.
Dude, what is the CC? I hate crowd control. And they got my bounty too. Okay. I shouldn't have got him by that shocking orb. If I got into the Ezreal, then he's dead. Xerath is dead instantly. Then I can maybe kite around the Irelia killer too eventually. Is there a chance that the enemy team wins this? Like, there really shouldn't be. There really shouldn't be. But it could be. Which bothers me.
Not even death can contain me.
Not even death can contain me. That was successful. Finally, the F5. Alright, let's see what's the next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back. So gameplay, we're up against Gangplank top. Let's get right into it. This was a pretty tough matchup, depending on how good the Gangplank is at the game. So, if he's really careful with his spacing, then it might be a nightmare. If not, then good things might happen. In any case, we're up against the Yuumi too, so if any one of these 4 get fed, it's gonna be really tough for us to claw back into this game because Yuumi makes champions oppressive to deal with. But I hope that doesn't happen, especially since they're fighting a 2v1 against Draven Zyra. Functionally, of course. I mean, not technically because Yuumi's a champion, but is she? These guys hopefully light them up. If not, anyway, Gangplank. Gotta make sure we don't get hit by too many barrels. Gotta be careful level 1 because he's gonna set up some barrel traps, which I don't want to deal with, but I have to unleash here. Gotta be careful to land hooks. That's essentially what this matchup. You gotta land hooks and kill the barrels. A trick I have for this matchup is going for Swifties, because it allows you to catch him with every single hook, but I have to get a decent fight going into that. I can't lose and get Swifties. I gotta, like, win and get Swifties. Because if I lose and get Swifties, then it's gonna basically blow up in my face in that I won't have the stats to kill him anymore. Which is bad. Okay, let's get into it. I'm expecting some sort of cheese bush barrel combo. I agree with it. Wait, what? Okay. That's something. That didn't even land on anything.
Don't break rules. Dunk them. Watch it.
Okay.
There's no INT.
Almost.
Back off.
If I walked up a bit further, the hook would have been mine. Now it's because I can actually go for a hook here, like this. But the hook, he can zone us very easily with the barrel.
Doesn't see issues.
Okay, he blew it. Good.
Want some? I'm here to dunk.
Nice.
It's okay to be afraid if you're bad.
Pretty elementary kill. He took the fight instead of backing off, and we put him down. I could have honestly just stayed there and maybe risked dying without... Like, I could maybe kill him there without flashing, but there's a very good chance that he actually beats me there. So I could not let that happen.
You can always
Honestly, given that fight, I don't really think I need Swifties anymore, but I'll keep it in my mind. Not gonna future boots right now. Just gonna sit on the normal boots, and then I'm gonna go into Swifties when I need it. AKA if I int. It shouldn't happen.
passing.
What's his stats looking like? No sheen. I should be able to get the kill here. If I play with his barrels properly.
Straight roads.
I'll take it.
What you didn't see? Quickness. Watch it.
Nice. Lose a bunch of HP, but we get a freeze going.
Whose house? My house.
Yeah. The freeze is looking pretty secure, which we can use to bleed this GP dry for a while. Obviously not too long. He's GP, he's ranged, he can farm here. Can't completely zone him. Unless he just fights me. Man, if he had ignite this, like, this lane would be so much harder. like he would have killed me level 1. I mean, level 3 technically. He would have killed me right there. But no ignite.
Back off. I don't play the game. I am the game.
Okay, let's recall. Get into our Stride Breaker. I'm gonna go for Hearthbound Axe first. Get extra move speed.
All muscle memory.
You're right, it is, Darius. Actually, I think I should go for Triforce here. Feeling good. And I can get both Hearthbound and Triforce. Thank God they just made it $100. Or gold, not dollars.
I don't see a team. I see
Yumi's got
passengers.
most of their kills, which is awesome. Good. Tristana's looking alright. Kha'Zix is a little behind, and Swain is really behind. He's half my level.
Always dunk for the throat.
Okay.
My stats speak for themselves.
Oh, come on. A little camp action, eh? Can we camp bot lane back, please?
It ain't easy. Better call traveling, because I'm going places.
Better call traveling, cause I'm going places. I'm setting up a soul pushing to dive here.
Get foul! Every lane is my lane. Come here. I'm here to dump.
Nice.
Somebody had to be me.
You can get this.
Will be me. Straight road.
We stick it enough, which we're not. Fair enough. Got enough for my Triforce. Okay, I gotta get down there. I honestly don't care that I stole that kill.
I take it.
But it was really, like, I admire that Kha'Zix for actually going for that. Like, he knew that he could get that kill. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for the GP to walk up, then I'm going to ghost in.
I don't want this. There. Don't say I'm not a team player. Get foul.
Pretty sweaty, but I don't care. Gotta be as successful here as possible so as to be strong enough to make up for these losses.
The Trinity is where dunk meets dunk. Meets dunk.
I really need more treads. Actually, could have used the extra move speed. Could you? Yeah, let's go for it. Like, I'm thinking I can maybe use it, but really, like, I can't really use that extra move speed to outplay anyone extra. Like, I already stomped this GP. I already destroyed him in a sideline. I don't need anything against him. These guys, I doubt that extra move speed is going to make a difference. It could, but I'm talking like 1 in 20 cases. And that's less cases than this tenacity helping me out, because I'll be CC'd a lot this game. What is this?
Don't break
Alright,
rules.
well, I can flank them. Which should help solve the issue. Guys, catch him.
There's no I in team, but there is one.
I'm good with Riven. Don't tell me my bleed gets it. Yeah. That would have been insane. I can walk like this, but I honestly care less about the GP kill and more about the turret platings.
What the
Also, I'm just gonna push this to the turret and get it once and for all. If he's under, I can just go hook RWQ, auto ult, and I think it just insta kills him. Seriously?
Bring it! I'm the full package. Playmaker. More power. Break rules.
Good. If only these minions had actually good aggro. Okay, I'm dead here. Oh man. They 3-man me. I should not have gone for it. I should not have gone for it. It's 1k on the Swain. Not good, not good, not good. Let's get anti-heal then. Just in case for the Swain. We're a breezy kill. He heals too much, he heals too much. Oh. You can make it, you can make it. Don't get hit by the W. Whoa. That was stylish. Don't touch the wave.
Whose house? My house.
What are you doing? What? Like, that's just such stupid logic, but whatever.
Here's a good candidate for the Hall of Shit.
She can root the Trist. I can destroy her and the Swain.
Any game I play is a home game.
Okay, let's get in here. I'm gonna go for the whoever's in my way. Where is she?
Watch it.
What? She must have left really early somehow. I don't know. How could I let her get away? Like, she just, like, disappeared on my watch.
Keep your head on a swivel.
Okay.
I don't see a team. I see coattail passengers.
Guess I'm gonna keep going top while they manage the dragon. Hope they can. I mean, they should be able to. The Shaco's incredibly strong. Ari is no slouch, and Draven's kind of playing the game, and Zyra is like reluctantly playing, but she's still playing.
Always duck for the throat.
Let's go for it. They got him? Nope. Let's keep pushing then.
Back off. Talent wins games. Period.
Okay, no. The dominoes are falling. Gotta get down there. Not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. If I can get behind them, I should be able to kill them. Only 3. It's not plant there. They're kiting me?
Better call traveling, cause I'm going places. Watch it.
Didn't get the right target.
Is my lane.
I thought she'd like already use their R, but I guess not.
Somebody had to be me. Might as well be me.
She got this done. Under my nose. I mean, could I beat them in the 1v3? Not too confident.
Get foul.
Who is that? They have 3 teleports on their team.
When you're finished training, train more.
Thanks for letting my Q, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. Get our Styrax. And he's never gonna let me. Perfect. Alright.
I don't
Let's get that stance out of the way.
percent. I take it. Straight rules. Hey, it's a physical game.
Alright, let's get in here, I guess.
Load up the hull buster.
Okay.
I don't practice.
Okay. The Triss is actually fair enough to be that much of a threat. This is bad. Man. Just insta-root her. What are you doing? If she instantly roots the Trist, then she actually kills her there. Or maybe just puts up a better fight. Okay, he's got Serpent's Fang. I gotta save my sums to when Shaco's on her, so that I can get, like, make use of the lack of shields. But man, it's tough to run after them. I think Stryber could have been better this match. I mean, it's Shaco, so he can build anything he wants, but the Serpent's Fang is necessary.
There's no I in team, but there is one.
Nice. Good work. Tell me he gets away. Nice. I with the assist. Good. They got 3 kills there. Depending on where the GP is, we should be in the clear.
Straight road. Whose court is
Good. We're in the clear to get this third.
Damn right, it's mine.
Never mind. The Gangplank looked at his watch, thought I was about to go to work, but didn't realize he was unemployed, so he ulted me.
See is legal. What's passing? Get foul.
Don't have sums, so I'm not too confident about helping in these big fights.
Whose house? My house.
He's there. Oh, she just blew him up there.
On goals.
Alright. God, this item has to be removed from the game.
Any game I play is a home game.
Alright, let's get down there then. We're gonna be a little late to the dragon itself, but I'm pretty sure we can sweep them up. They saw me.
I don't play the game. I am the game.
Where is everyone? They're not fighting anyone. I'm fighting their whole team. Where? Oh my god. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna kill these two or die trying. At least they got a tryst. It's 3v1 or whatever. But no! Nothing! We're gonna lose this match, man. It's so annoying. We're just gonna lose this. Poor God. That's annoying. It's more than annoying. It's infuriating. But whatever. Can't do too much. Let's just see if I can do something on the split. I guess, I don't know. We split. They're spread apart. Maybe they can use that to get a few picks. But full-on fights don't seem to work for us. Since I guess Shaco was right. Like, we just don't have participants.
I don't see a team. I see coattail passengers. Back off! Straight road. Always dunk for the throat.
Honestly, just let him fight it out there. Let him get something at least.
Watch it.
Please just get out of my way.
Take a closer look.
We got the Baron, but at least we got all their kills. Can't reach that wave in time for that turret. But I'm gonna like, seize the mid turret. I think this is for the best. I split them apart, and I get the turrets. Well, I haven't really split them apart. I'm just kind of chilling mostly.
Straight roads. Better call traffic, cause I'm going places. Get foul!
Good.
The game
Perhaps
will
he uses for
resume
dead man's plate
when
then.
I return.
I'll use this for Gangplank Chainsword. Well, she took blue? Oh my god, are you serious?
Every
Whatever.
lane is my lane. Watch it! Back off! Might as well be me.
Why didn't the Kha'Zix just go for the Draven too? We would have for sure just killed him, he was defenseless.
When you finish training, train more.
Get off of me. Oh my god, just make his W a stun at this point. Ugh. At least we got our Gangplank Chainsword there. Up next, I'm just gonna go for like, I don't, what even helps here? But Randuin's, that's gonna make some difference. Yeah, he's going to. Can't carry anymore. Zyra is basically completely griefing. He can only carry so much, and these two, I guess, are trying, but it's not enough. Man, it's so hard for me to also function in fights. They just have a lot of damage. GG. And rebuke the gods themselves. We are up against Camille. Let's put her into the ground. This should be relatively simple, all things considered. Camille is Camille. We are we. Should be able to beat her down and take her lunch money. We're going for some sort of invade cheese because I am not in the mood for it. And they got a better team for it. They got Nautilus, who's a better hook than Pike. We have a Pike on our team, which does not bode well. I don't know. I personally don't like Pike because he's one of the more difficult supports to play. He's not like a Leona where you just kind of point your skill shots at the general direction of the enemy and something lands and it all works out. He kind of requires a bit more thought because he's like super squishy and stuff. So let's just say that because of the skill requirement, I usually don't trust Pikes to be solid, but I am open-minded, so I'm going to give him the opportunity to prove himself in the field of battle. Looks like we do not... no leash?
Endless conflict lies beyond the throne.
Fair enough. Because when you ping me when I'm here, that means you don't want me to be here. So, yeah, no. Just trying to be sure. Alright, let's try not to hit the minions too much. I don't want to go for a push. I want to keep things around this area. Gives me the most leeway and gives me the most distance between walls so she can't easily hookshot out. I got nothing out of that trade. Except some minion damage and a bleed stack.
Forged in violence.
This is not looking good. I completely messed it up, by the way. Missed my Q. Did all that. The spacing was good.
May the strong devour the weak.
But man, we actually made it work through cheese.
I'll carve a path to the throne.
Oh, come on. It worked! Nice! Alright, now this is the kind of top lane that I love. Just a complete and utter bloodbath. I can't say the word because it's a swear, but the proper scientific term for it is feces fest. But replace feces with the word that starts with sh, and you got the idea. It's just complete fiesta. I love it. I live for fiestas. Actually, not real fiestas. Not really a big party person, but still. Okay.
Free to fight, be free to kill. All despots will fall.
She could not help herself, could she? That E hookshot timing was really spectacular though, so I respect that. Like that hookshot timing was so good. Cause it basically like she got in my head there essentially. But too bad she's playing Camille, so she can't do anything about it.
Every king dies.
Nice.
Faster than others.
Stop falling. Alright, let's recall.
So worthless.
Get some more stuff. I'm really tempted to stay and just kill her with level 6. I was really tempted to stay there. Just walk out.
The pasture.
But my better judgment tells me not to do that. I think I can get here in time. Though freezing will take like 300-400 health, which sucks. So is it worth it? I think so. I'll go for the freeze.
Your neck is exposed.
Okay, that's thinned enough. I'm not gonna go for like a instant freeze here. That's why I over-thinned it. So I'm gonna go for like a gradual freeze. Okay, she's going for that. Allow me to reply.
This betrays you. True heroes feast upon the bones of kings.
Just within my grasp. I'll hold the wave right here, so it crashes in the best position for a freeze. I'm not really scared of anybody that might come and help her, so I don't mind just being like hilariously aggressive.
Seize the beast within and become it.
She's just gonna arm me. I can get out of that. I won't for sure just die. I greedy for the RW ult, even though I should have just gone for the ult. Perhaps I can get the item then.
This war is just beginning.
Yeah. I am that guy, I guess. At least for this match. The Iron has to be losing it. After he saw me kill him, and then he saw me walk up and get a free kill on the Camille. He has to be just like go crazy at this point. Alright, let's get our Triforce. Let us embrace the power of the dark side.
Finish them quickly.
Finish them quickly. Now! They have to be finished now! Yesterday! They're out for blood. He's like, no, don't kill him! Don't kill him! Who need E earlier? Yeah. Well, let's get back up here. Ooh. Her hook shots are so on point. How does she time them with my hook every time? That's so weird. Good thing I have Triforce. Alright, Holmes about to type up an opera. Actual mental gymnastics. A mental ballerina. Let's go. What's like a male ballerina? A ballerine? A ballet. I don't know.
My howl heralds war and death.
Gotta be super patient with my hook then. She keeps giving me Aatrox for my hook. I gotta just keep taking them. Because when we're chasing her, fishing to cancel her hook shot, it's not me who's losing out, it's her. I'm just giving her the escape the second I let her hook shot. And I let it play into me by giving her my hook for free. So yeah, gotta be more patient. Well, they're roaming up here, so looks like this is our chance to throw some meat down.
These petty tyrants are weak. I am not.
All right.
I smell your fear.
Is that fear I smell? Better not be. Okay, we got third.
Annihilated.
Got that right, Darius. Can we stop griefing? I might have to go for the forbidden split push Darius style.
I will not tolerate weakness.
Can I get behind her? Should be able to. Man, if I just got that Kaisa kill, that would have been worth it. I agree, did. Oh well. Here's Derek's. Perhaps I could use some sort of cheese here. Should I? I mean, most of her damage is all attacks, so maybe I shouldn't. Also, Camille's just starting to pop off now. Also, what was that? I'm gonna go for Hullbreaker next. Try to play solo and everything. This is not going well. At all. It's not even worth my flash for the Kaisa now that she has no bounty. You. One of you. Get over here. What is wrong with you guys? Good. Free kill.
I've tolerated gods and kings long enough. We must escape.
Can you get this turret?
Prison of peace.
Yes. Good. Darius is feeling quite talkative, eh? Yeah. It's a miracle that Ezreal's holding bot lane until now. Like an actual, like, complete miracle.
If they won't give up their power,
I'll just have to tear it out of them. Oh, okay, they're still here. Thing is, I'm willing to flash for that Twitch. He's a perfect little kill.
I'll purge the old order so it cannot stifle the crucible of violence.
God, you're all worthless. You're all worthless. They baited the Twitch. Oh, at least we kill him. I hate this so much. He had flash there and everything to stun lock me here, and no one went for this singular Twitch. This is such a mess. Not only I have no one to rely on, but also they have such a good peel team with the Ivern and Nautilus that it's really difficult for me to get to their back lane, even with my sums. I have to go for alternative picks. I can either just keep farming Camille, or I can maybe try to see what I can do with Vision, but they're winning, so they have better Vision than us anyway. Perhaps if I can get Hullbreaker, I can maybe survive a little bit more due to the injection stats it gives me. When I'm alone.
You chose the wrong side. War is coming. Beautiful, unending war.
Can we, or can we not go for this Kaisa? It's not easy to make plays. I'll stay bot. It's the best thing I can do. Bro, what? Are you serious? What is this? Get.
Death to the king by my hand.
I was so ready for that. Yeah, they got 3 people on Twitch non-stop. Gotta just find a way to weasel a kill in on him. Of course, this is worth it too. Don't tell me she gets a kill. Oh my god. I just lose my mind at that point. There's no way this Camille, I've been destroying the whole game, starts cracking kills left and right now. This is risky, but if I can get on Twitch, I can maybe do something here. It's impossible! Everything is warded. Everything is just okay. Like, can't do anything. Every disadvantage that we could have had, we have it. And no one's like we're gonna send our whole team to fight one Camille. God. I'm so actually like upset about this match. I won so hard and it doesn't matter. Ugh. Like actually gross, this match. Actually gross. If I maybe got on Twitch instantly, I could do something, but the problem is Nautilus just perma-stuns me anyway. So even if I get on the Twitch and go for like a full combo, he just like ults me, whatever, roots, and I can't ult or do anything. Not to mention he has sums too, probably, because God forbid these morons actually take any sums from him.
Freedom, anarchy, call it what you
Unbelievable.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Alright. Let's make a play, I guess.
War separates men from kings, predators from prey.
Also, the pike is worthless. What do you know? What a surprise! Oh my god! He actually lives through that. He gets flash shielded. Wow. Should have been more sentient, but I didn't think he would have walked into my melee. And when he did, I thought he would die, because they'd do something to stop these guys, or anything. CC, damage, something.
Doesn't interest me. Putting a axe in it does.
Let's just stay alone in some side lane. Hopefully I can cheese some kills alone.
Endless conflict lies beyond the throne.
Can't really walk out anywhere because they'll just kill me.
The world will embrace chaos.
Try to collect this wave in peace.
I offer you freedom in death.
Cool. If I split, they just Baron recall and all just 17-man me, don't they?
All life will be reforged.
Let's just farm.
Violence. Healers are complacent, soft, and the wolves are always hungry.
Well, I got flash in 20. And we don't have a single Serpent's Fang! Oh my god, these humans!
Laws make people timid, frail.
I swear, like, is there a single sense of human consciousness here?
Free to fight, be free to kill.
Good. Doubt I could keep going further, but I'll try. Let's get a dragon at least. Also, why don't we have objective bounty? So far behind. Thank God Kais agreed with that. Leave me alone. Okay. Let's get some anti-crit, I guess.
True heroes feast upon the bones of
Let's get the anti-crit first, and then we'll worry about the match resist. It's dead. Super! Super duper. They're scaling it on, I guess.
the delusion of control.
Okay, maybe hold it for 10 more minutes. We should be in a position to win fights. Almost. In what way would that help me?
Stand and die.
What is that, a 5-second cooldown?
Seize the beast within and become it.
Yeah, I can't hold this turret. Oh my god. Wasn't enough. Almost, man. Holy shields. I did what I could. GG. Alright, we're back from gameplay. We're going to see Aatrox top again. Let's get into it. As tips for the matchup, dodge his Qs. Try to read how he uses Qs and his E's and his abilities to play around them. Oh! Okay. I just ran into an entire team. That is fun. Oh, was that? Okay. Thought it was like one of the rare boost skins, but nah, it's just Chroma. Anyway, that was a nice way to start off the match. The kill went to the Hecarim, which is I suppose the second worst person it could have gotten to between him and Draven, any kills that go to those two can be a deadly combo. But on the bright side, I can kind of take care of Hecarim because he doesn't have like some sort of enchanter helping him out. So if I can get him alone in a 1v1 or something, get him on some sort of rotation, I should be able to take care of him pretty easily. What I can't take care of is this Draven. So let's try to focus up on not inting and focus on being this lane. Alright, let's walk up. Not a great opener. Not good at all. I want to bait those up, but I tanked every single one. Ugh. And I tanked that too. Alright, let's reset.
They will regret opposing me.
Okay. I knew he didn't eat Ashway, so I went for the predictive Q. Okay. Let's ward up. That's him gone. Well, for now. He jumped in right. He jumped in at the exact time that I was going to combo him. Not good. Not good. I lost my flash from that. Alright, we gotta try extra hard to make up for that. I knew he'd be there, I just thought I had a bit more time. And I just ran straight top. Fair enough. Okay, he went out the bot fight, which is good.
Stay alert.
Good. Okay, they won a 2v2 million too. Good. I won't over try hard in lane. We can kind of take a back seat, but it's not to say I'm not going to go for any opportunities I see. We're kind of a bit behind in terms of stats though, because he's just going to go for AD and out. Well, I got our boots, which I'm hoping are enough to let me outplay him.
Exploit every weakness.
Good. Let's get the crash in.
My destination is clear.
Kraven's not around yet. I think he's cleared out his top side, but I'm pretty sure he's just going to clear again and either come back here or look for a play on the bot lane. But they're kind of getting pushed in, so I don't see this too likely.
Never retreat.
Could be. Yeah. Bad, 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 bad. Well, it would have been worse if it tanked more damage, so I think we're clear. If I land that Q, it's so worth it, but it didn't. And Hecarim's on his way. I'm gonna go for a fight on him. That should be good enough for the Evelyn. Perfect. Yeah, there's no one there. You killed everyone. They're all dead. Good. Well, that's pretty perfect, I'd say. Can I get a bird by here? Yes, I can. HB seems to be a bit more useful in this case, given that will be surely the target of the next ganks. But we've won everyone on the map so far. If we keep this up, make sure the Hecarim can't get anything, the game should be over, essentially. And then we can just dictate fights and win them. Ooh, what a nice wave. Sure be tragic if I froze it. This ping I'm missing.
I have my orders.
I didn't land? That did. I messed up the wave. Not great. They had my ultimate, so I couldn't brute force the fight there to protect the wave. Can't let him get into Q1 range.
I will not rest.
Good, because I'll keep the wave around here. And now I have my ultimate and my flash, so this fight is looking good. Let's clear out the wave of pinks in case he puts some here. Nope. If he's perceptive, he'll know I checked that just for the Evelyn. Let's hope he isn't.
They will regret opposing me.
I messed that up so hard. I tried to right click him for Aatrox and it kept clicking on top of him. God. I don't know what happened, man. I was right clicking him for Aatrox and I just kept walking. Ugh. Should be free, but should have been free with me doing it. Whatever, he flushed. Maybe it's best if we get some armor too. I'll wait for some armor. I'm not on my A game, so it's best if I just kind of manage my mistakes.
Stay alert.
BB. This is the one that's a mess. Ooh. Never mind. Never mind. So I have to set him down there. Come on, nice. We just have winner's queue, I guess. And it doesn't help that most of their deaths are, most of their kills are just me. And we're playing Darius, so we're still in the game, baby. Let's get the crash in. And try to help out here. Oh! Walk towards me! Walk towards me! Oh, she just went on her own. She just won her own, nice. Good. One thing's for sure, they're just fully committed to topside, aren't they? That's good. I have to look for an opening, because the openings I've used so far are S13, where I sacrificed a lot of my HP for like a hook to engage the fight, but I'll have to look for him misstepping or something, because his damage is getting to a point where I can't make that sacrifice again.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
What was that rock sound?
Unstoppable.
Death by my hand.
That was a great trade there. He overextended, we put him down. Once I get Ghost, I should be able to just body him. I was trying to get hit by 3 Qs so that he can't sustain off of just poking us down. Okay, that's fun. Ah, come on. I know we got the cavalry in to help out in time, but that sucked. Thought that would put down the Soraka in time, though. On the bright side, Evelyn's getting all the farms she could want. Hurry up. This is a mess. Maybe she's gonna get down there. Okay, why is Soraka so 1v9? I'm gonna change this here.
I have my orders.
Why is she not head down there after the wave? Oh, she's going for that. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Suppose I'm just gonna be the fall guy for the whole game. Also, that was kind of my money that she took. Now I'm kind of out of luck because he gets level 10. He's going Duskblade. I guess the chain vest makes sense. Oh, Duskblade. I'm gonna go for Triforce. Nice. A little crazy for him to go for that, but he went for it. Got a bit scared there because I thought I was Dravenar. Good, but on the other end, they got kills bot lane. So I have to make a return on my teammates' time investment on me. Gotta pay what's due.
Exploit every weakness.
I can get that away with this. Should be good. Good, good, good. If I can get some plants here, I should be able to stay in lane long enough to get Triforce and Ninja Tabi. Also, everybody got wiped. That is not good. Not good at all. Is he gonna keep going? Where is he? There you are.
My destination is clear.
Never mind. He's using his range.
Never retreat.
Ah, try to outplay it, man. Alright, I gotta focus up. It's had too much more stats over me. If I just had this in time, if I recalled and went for this fight with my flash, I would have killed him there because I would had the damage to burst him down there. Well, I haven't now. Come on. I'll wait for the play to still caps, then go for Styrax and try to use my next series of summoner spells to carry a fight. We're still a meat bag, which is good, but we've got to be a bit more than that if we want to make a difference in this game, and the game just got tilted in their favor slightly. Not too much because everyone's still 7-1, right? But I don't know. A Magi Evelyn can get put down a few times and made to be a little useless. I can go for him. Guess we're back top. Trying to get the blue buff.
Cowardice.
Man, they're gonna go in on the Ezreal at some point. Just trying to be around so I can stop it. Let's go back top. He went for Maw. Okay, that's useful. I think I beat him here. Got a lot of armor. If I get 11, it should be even more secure. Got move speed now, bro. Is this going?
Strength above all.
Oh, they're getting down there. Okay, we made that work. If I can maybe get into the melee range with her armor here. I got him. I got him, sweetheart. I got him, shawty.
I have my orders.
Fine, it's not gonna be a fight here. Good. We've made our mark. Time to double down. Gotta get the Aatrox. It's very essential to the Triforce playstyle to fill us with stats, which is what we want.
Will not rest.
To be a big old stat ball, willing to one-shot half a team at a time. Okay. Well, they pushed this in, so let's just get the wave. Oh, there's a dragon. Okay. I gotta unmute myself. Would have caught that if I was paying attention. We can get the Aatrox here. Yeah, their whole team was here, so I didn't want to go too far. Nice. All right, we trapped them. Yeah, Blitzcrank hooks and the Soraka or the Evelyn both die. So I'd rather go for the top wave, but this is more important, I guess. I wouldn't say it's the best allocation of our resources.
My destination is
Alright. I'll go for the bot turret. It's relatively free. I can get it quickly with my Triforce.
death by my hand.
Seriously? I was into rhythm, man.
Never retreat.
Good. Mid's looking a bit messed up. Maybe we can get in there and kill these boyos. Or I could wait here and kill the Aatrox as he passes. That could also work. That's what I'll go for.
I do not.
He's not biting. How unfortunate. Let's get mid. They're definitely going to try to circle around the Evelyn and Ezreal up top. So I got to get this turret. We should do this. Let's go. I thought I could get him, but I didn't even have enough time to, like... The shield, man, the shield. The shield. I thought I could just auto, like, W ult kill him there because I have Triforce, but no, I couldn't. Not great. Not great. Alright. Maybe if we waited a bit longer, we could have backed with Aatrox, which would be useful. Honestly, Echo's like the one person who can actually kill me quickly. I mean, they can all kill me, right? But he's AP, so given that I'm full AD, I'll try to avoid him and go for like the Hekarims and the Dravens and the Aatroxes. That makes more sense, I'd say.
not rest.
Okay. Okay, Soraka's straight up just 1v9. What?
Carve a path.
Last hit that. Hmm.
With overwhelming force.
Let's go. Good. Let's get our Aatrox. And work on our Death Dance. And clear our bot. Then we can join our team with Dragon if the enemy team gives us a fight, but I don't think they will unless we die in this siege. Then they can give chase and definitely make us earn our Dragon.
My destination is clear.
Nice. Let's keep going. Who's gonna steal this? Yeah. This one's kind of a mess. Okay, this one's a huge mess. Okay. Yeah, oh my god, we got destroyed there. I thought I could maybe get into like here and one-shot the Draven, but like I think his team was there. Okay, that's good. 1 by 1, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't a good chase down. What I low-key predicted happened. Okay, how many Magi stacks was that? Basically all of them. Not great. Okay, we lost Baron, couldn't do much with it. It sucks. I ought to be with the team when the Hecarim goes in on them. I'm the ultimate counter to them. He can't do anything as long as I'm with them. So, that's what I'm going to try to do next time. I'll keep my eyes on where the Hecarim is on the map and then just walk near my team when he's about to fight them.
No
I'd take that, but I'm pretty sure the Evelyn will lose her mind if I did, so I'll leave it be. If he goes in on me and I don't get stunned, I should be able to kill him.
Strength above all.
I walk through, I might die. I'll definitely die. Let's just get the wave and be safe.
Exploit every weakness.
He's got Cyrildas now, which is a bit frightening. I gotta respect this damage again. Which I did before, obviously. I mean, I did in lane, but once we got out of lane and I got Triforce, I didn't have to respect this damage. Which changes, obviously. 120 shielding.
I will not rest.
All that, like, the left part is just Soraka's healing, by the way. Which means should get a Spirit Visage and not walk in there where their whole team is grouped up. Ooh. They might be going for a play on me. I'm the one that sticks out like a sore thumb.
Carve a path.
I'll go for this Evelyn. That's good. Let's get the wave. I'm a bit uneasy about walking up here, but
My destination is clear.
we have a decent spot to get picks out of. With the Evelyn behind them. And they went for the Ezreal, okay. God. They kited me around like that. I should have just ulted to kill the Aatrox, but thought I could like wait and get my ultimate for both of them. Why does he have so much health? But the 350 did it. I didn't even touch him, right? He just ran around me. Should have tried to kill him there. And he's also level 16, right? Obviously, he gets to a level. This is some Splinter Cell sneaky, like, scheming. That was free. Good. I'll wait for my Death Stance and just brain dead run with the team at this point. I'm being a little useless on the side lane. I can kill the Aatrox very easily, but that doesn't seem to matter. What matters is peeling the team from the heck room.
Never retreat.
I'll just run there. Might be too late. Okay. I'll run like this in case they go into them, so I can intercept it. And also they're kind of clearing mid, so I think we're fine for now. I got there in time. Just barely. Good. Seems we got the job done. Perfect. I'm gonna go work on the dragon solo. Oh, we're gonna end it? Okay. Go for it. Who even pinged to target that? Doesn't show. This streamer just can't play the game, can he? So oppressive. He can't walk out of turret. Nice. Well, we can't get the end. Unless those two int us.
Strength above all.
Let's not get hooked. We've got to get this dragon, so that's the first thing I'm gonna do. What is this? Is the Echo gonna be here? It's heading here, so... Fair enough, let's just try to get it through Echo. Perfect. I think we can make it. Or not. He's getting abused, man.
Stay alert.
Hope it's funny, because for me, it's really not. That's sad, man. That is sad. It's like he's down on his luck. Nobody gives him a second look. Nobody peels for him. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Poor guy. Well, do we go Cleaver to go even more nuts, or... I think it's best if I go for the original plan and just go for the Spirit Visage.
My destination is
I'm gonna not go too crazy. Just play it by the book. Play it properly. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake if you do the cooking by the book. That's a wise man once said that.
never retreat.
Because if you use a mess... Okay, no, I'm gonna... I don't even know where I was gonna take this joke, by the way. But, glad I stopped it. Hope he has the vitriol to fight me again. Or go for my teammates. That's the smarter option. Good. Let's go for the rest of them. Till I die. And it's over. Good. GG. I am not happy with how I played this match. Lots of mistakes. But we did what we had to do. Got the win. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back with some more gameplay. We're up against Riven top. Let's get right into it. Pretty skill heavy matchup. Whoever knows the others' abilities better gets the win. Dead. God, I hate invades. Whatever.
What was that?
Your death! And the first kill went to Riven 2. Man, that sucks. That extra longsword is gonna be a pain for me to deal with. Alright. Let's get on our A game then. Because I don't want to deal with an overfed Vayne. Or a Riven, rather. I keep getting those two names mixed up. Vayne, Riven. No. It was from a bygone era where those two were my largest problems with League of Legends. Right now, Riven is actually one of my most favorite lanes to play against. I played against Heimer earlier today. I wanted... Okay, never mind.
Must escape this prison of peace.
Yeah.
A warning from the Nevergast.
She gets a longsword and a pot. Yeah. Yeah, she rocked me with that trade. Not good. Shouldn't have let her have it. And she also gets the first kill, so she gets all the XP. Yep. She gets a level 2 here from these minions, which will lead to her going for an all on me and killing me instantly. Which we cannot let her have, can we? Seems we're going first item ninja toppy. We're probably gonna get real slow, aren't we? Fair enough. Quick as a bunny, ain't ya? Not quick. Okay. There, you have to outdo my one-liner, okay? You don't have to outdo my one-liner, okay, Darius? God, are we on the same team or what? I try to land a one-liner and he's like, I win, you lose. And it's completely better than mine, by the way. Anyway, let's just get to lane.
Our foes are weak.
This is great. She might get the crash off here because she can get to lane really fast, but I do have my ghost up. I should be able to use the brute force of fight and beat her down, which I'm looking forward to doing so. Yeah, don't fight it. Good. She fights that, she gets washed there. Let's ping here.
I won't submit to the mandates of tyrants.
She's 1000% gonna gank. Never mind.
Exploit their weakness.
Trying to predict their movements. Could have ghosted after that. Should have ghosted after that, but I didn't have it at the time today. I do now.
Will drown in blood.
An enemy
Share all of her abilities. That's so gross. Should have positioned better with my ghost initially. Could have gotten me that kill. Okay, let's recall and get our Tobbies. Then we'll run back to lane. Try to freeze it off. Good. There were sums again soon. We'll have them both at the same time, which is great. Should have it against her Flash and Ignite. I mean, she gets her Ignite first, and then she already has her Ignite, actually. By the time I get to lane, she has her Ignite. Then flashes at the same time, then I get my Ghost. Okay. I think we get here in time to freeze this. Perfect. It's pinging that I'm freezing. In case everyone wants to do something.
My howl heralds war and death.
Just pinging in case someone needs to know. I'm gonna get this entire wave destroyed.
This war is just beginning.
Get this cannon down. It's too thick. It's kind of ruining my slow push. Or my freeze, rather. Well, it's not ruining it, but it's damaging too much, which is that I have to tank to keep the freeze, which I don't want to do.
I will save the world.
You're dead, buddy. Come on, Darius. Pipe up. What? Got nothing? Yeah. Keep it to me, man.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Or leave it to me, rather. That's our Ignite gone, too. Just a quick little ping. Now, the second we get back, we should maybe... Actually, we shouldn't be careful. We're way more powerful than our Immunity ult, and we don't have ult. We can just straight kill her. I love giving myself the pass. Don't have to be careful. And just be reckless.
An ally has been slain. Don't
Okay.
get distracted by the ears.
Does she hop like a rabbit on purpose? Because rabbits jump like that because they're rabbits. Humans don't because we're bipedal. You know, we can stand on our 2 feet. Whatever. She sidestepped it just to tank it. Seriously? All right, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm just gonna queue this. Krugs. Wait for my R and dive killer. But she's probably just gonna recall, which should be what she should do. Which is what she should do. I mean. She was dead there, man. If I just did it properly, she'd be gone.
What I hunger for is
It's fine.
war.
At least get a wave. Got a recall, so if this happens right now, I can't help, but if she goes for a full clear and then goes for it, I can help. I'm gonna go for the Sheen.
Age of conflict is within our grasp.
All we have to do is take it. Let's take it, boys. Prank him, John. Alright, let's get in here. Yep. The doctor's in office to help out with this. Actually, she has no health, no ultimate.
Rulers are complacent.
And Kha'Zix, I'm assuming, has everything, so... Yeah, I don't know about this.
The wolves are at your door.
Yeah. That was something. Oh, come on, man. Shouldn't have even gone for that. Like, we knew it was a dumb idea because those two were even, like, they were gonna roam anyway. Whatever. I hate that I lost this much. I lost that much. It's so cringe that I lost all this minions for nothing. Alright. Alright. Okay, he gets it. Okay. That untilted me. It's way too much gold to just throw into the gutter. Way too much.
Renounce your loyalty.
Alright, Bard is Smurf. I'm gonna go top. The herb buff should keep me top. English. Should keep me topped up. I just have to not fight the Riven like this instant. Oh, and I get some more mana to steal in. Perfect. Just what I needed. Let's work with my ghost here. If she goes all in, we play managing the damage we take. Going for quick trades. What's wrong with him? I'm starting. Nice. She gave me too much room. And I took it. Let's get these plates. That's Triforce already. I want to overplay my hand. Bro, I hate that the game does this. Go home! Alright. We get Triforce, we get a Ruby Crystal. Doesn't sound like much, but it can become a lot, given the right circumstances. Okay, let's walk right in. What's going on? Balling's kind of losing it. Evelyn's also kind of losing it. Pantheon's solid, though. That's good. And Bard is just straight up smurfing. I don't know, the enemy team's looking quite good, too. Kha'Zix seems to be a bit irresponsible, but I'm not too sure. Annie seems to be... She knows what she's doing. Don't know MF. Don't know Thresh. I don't know. I get like a profile of players when I watch them play. So if I see them play, I can gauge them and see how I can fight against them. Should I Gore Drinker? Alright then. Let's have a little fun. By little fun, I mean no fun. And by that I mean freeze city. I'm sorry, you can't. I'm sorry, you can't go for that.
I will not tolerate weakness.
Yeah, I was just priming my W to just strike.
You can't hide from me.
Perhaps not worth it for me to trade my flash for hers. Sorry to last hit that, but I don't want you to die. go for the turret. Or not. Come on, man. Like, what is this? That one's not on me, because I can't really babysit her while she does Herald, while I have a turret here to take. Just leave it. You can't beat the Kha'Zix.
Gods and kings long enough.
Let's hope the Kha'Zix doesn't get an Edge of Night, because that will mess with me.
My pack demands royal blood.
I'm not gonna let you do this. There we go.
Always more rulers to put down.
Please tell me they get him. I mean, they got Pantheon, like, worst case scenario. Nice! That's a pretty solid kill. Pretty good kill. Okay, back top. I should be back bot, actually. We just switched around. Yeah, I should have gone bot, but no one's gonna crash this in.
War separates men from kings. Predators.
Okay, he takes it. I don't mind that.
Prey. Blood for blood.
I love that little alacrity level up effect.
Than others.
Oh no. Okay, I'm out of here.
The strong will rise.
I am out. You're gonna let me rotate here. I've got to reach in time. I'll stop the Herald if I'm needed. I'll fight them. Okay, that wasn't worth it for my death. Gets Aatrox though, so. Please tell me they get her. Good. They should get her too. They can just land. Oh, she flashed. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Kill's a kill. Worked out fine. Not good that the Mistwatch gets my bounty though, but you win some, you lose some. Dude, this Kha'Zix is completely outdoing the Evelyn. I think we can take care of her for now, but like every single out rotation he pulls off, like it adds up. And so eventually it's just gonna get too annoying to deal with. Which I hope we don't get to that point.
That tickled.
They have all 3 dragons and it's not even 20 minutes. Ugh. Yeah, this guy's good. And I can't do too much about him, given that he's a little invisible. But if we get into a meat fest, I should be able to find a pick somewhere on him. It's just that in a meat fest, MFR just destroys all of us. So I can't really play it straight. I gotta go for like a flanky plays. I cannot like go for a front to back or whatever. And for grouping, I'm grouping from the side, not from the front. Group from the side. If we're grouped here, I'm grouped here, right? Or like all the way around on the flank.
Within and become it.
Then you guys get something done. And Pantheon's gonna die here too. Okay, he got out. That's good. That's good. Can maybe get the Kha'Zix here. Where is he? He went around. Never mind. They're grouped up. They're 3-man mid. God. Try to maybe pick the Thresh because we can one-shot him and then I can flash on the MF and one-shot it too. But and Annie was there. God. This one's rough. Oh. How did she even get away with that? Alright, I'm going bot side. We have any blue wards? Good.
They won't give up their power. I'll tear it.
And he's going so much AP though, and I have no magic with this, so her having no pen actually works into me. If I can catch her, I'm pretty sure I can just destroy her though. But that's the thing. Catch her or they catch me. They're never alone.
Slaughter the lions in their den.
That works. That works. I want to kill her as quickly as possible so we don't have the opportunity to one-shot the Pantheon. And with the Panth there, given that the rest of the team are completely useless, they get a free Baron. Surely Evelyn can maybe... Okay, I'm not... What am I even saying? Whoa! Okay, I take my words back. Okay, I will bite my tongue. Sorry. You did one good thing. Good job. That might just be what we needed. Good, 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 good. It's not super risky, but... Didn't call me Roku Risk Television for nothing.
We are all wolves.
Don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. Oh. Oh, God. I really needed that flash. Oh my God.
This power
Yeah.
is meant to destroy gods, men, everything.
God. Should have follow up on it. I griefed. But the flash threw me off, and now this. God. Whatever, man. I'm really not happy about this match. I get a lot done, but I don't know. Keep hinting for no reason. And now they have Ocean Dragon, so... I thought if we caught the Annie, we could start a good fight, but I lost sight of they're all here, and they're just going to unload on us the second I step in there. I lost sight of that, which led to them being able to do it in the first place. Can't lose focus, man. Gotta keep priorities in my head. Gotta keep my priorities in my head.
All life will be reforged in violence.
I'm just gonna keep going. Unless the Annie's here to stop me, in which case I can't keep going.
Of an empire.
She's not. Alright, maybe we can go for something indeed. All they gotta do is clear the wave and use the Baron to stop them from getting too much. Okay, they're ending. I griefed it. Whatever. It's like we maybe hold it because we have Baron, but we just ran out of it. Yeah. We played really well in the lane, but I kind of griefed it a few times. Obviously, the team was bad, but I can't really blame that for me playing badly. I'm going to see what's next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back with some more gameplay. We're up against Quinn top. May the gods save me from what I'm about to face. With a jungle gank. Or maybe a power outage in the area that the Quinn lives in. Nothing too terrible, of course. Just, I don't want to fight Quinn top. I don't want to do it. Well, I'm going for Cloth Armor 4 pot because it lets us have easy access to Ninja Tabi, and it gives us 4 potions. And 4 potions is 480 points of health extra that we get to play around with when it comes to going for trades, when it comes to going for minions, all that, and we're going to need it because she gets free sustain with Fleetfoot Work. Fun, isn't it? Alright, well, let's just try to get through the level 3. Survive here. I can go for fights once I level 3 as well, but for now we are just gonna be staying back and doing nothing. Did I take double AD? Yes, I did. Good. I think I meant double armor. Yeah, not double AD. Went for armor, attack speed.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
I don't care. She out-ghosted me there. What? She had the move speed to do that? Alright, whatever. Bit of damage off. But I wasted my ghost. On the bright side, we have at least 1 minion advantage because she lost XP from one of these minions while I zoned her from the wave. Man, I'm missing that extra damage.
With overwhelming force.
I hope your father never returns.
Need eyes on him.
The forest
Nice. Didn't need to flash there. Also, yes, I accidentally didn't rank up my W.
exploit every weakness.
I really hate not having more AD.
I have my orders.
Finally. Good. We now have enough gold for Ninja Tabi first recall. Perfect. Thank you, Maokai.
Strength above all.
Nice. Yeah, she's not going to survive there. On the bright side, neither is Yon. Good. Quinn is flashless, so if I can get her to use her abilities, basically the headbutt thing, or the tumble, I don't know, tumble is Vayne, headbutt is this one, I think. If I can get her to use that, then I should be able to just flash her and finish her off. But I have to be very careful with my W, because she does have a ton of move speed, because Riot deems it fair.
My destination is clear.
I can read your mind!
They will regret opposing me.
Whew. I finished her off there like a blinded samurai. Or in this case, a cowboy. Let's get out of here. Do I want to go for something smelly? No. Let's go for our... I want to go Triforce into this, honestly. Not great, though, is it? Yeah, well. Here's where it is. I should be able to kill her again with my Ghost here. Thankfully, I used it instantly, so now it's back for me to get another kill.
Make no mistakes.
Gouge him, Valor.
It's not gonna help you.
What do you see up there?
Witness true
15 seconds. I'm being a little extra vicious, but I am up against the Quinn player, so I hope you guys get it.
death by my hand.
Good. Let's get out of here. Pick up our double AD. Does that even crash? Just barely. Oof, not good. Actually, I'm gonna go for the CDR. It's more important.
I will not rest.
Good. Thankfully, this one's looking to be a quick match. Didn't go for that? Okay. Can you teleport to one of these things? Also, they look so weird, don't they? Like, they look just like...
Never retreat.
I don't know. They don't look like they belong in this game. Of course she gets it.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Like, the passive just landed at the right moment. Oh, God, I hate this shit so much. Well, let's wait for our sums, I guess.
Noxus will rise.
Dude, she gets so much move speed! And now she gets it again! And I can't do anything about it! God, I hate this game so much. She picks this, and now she has 500 move speed on cooldown. Wonderful. You know what? Go Starbreaker, then I'm gonna go Demon's Plate. I'm just gonna run up to her and kill her non-stop. Oh. But yeah, she's dead. Dude, there was no way she was gonna beat the Yone even if the Echo wasn't there. Oh, Ghost up, good.
Stay alert.
Should be able to kill her with this, but I don't know. Depends if she gets 1,000 move speed for free or not. Why didn't he queue him towards the turret? I think he's stalling for the Zoe or something.
My destination is here. Exploit every weakness.
Nice. My Ghost isn't enough to catch up to that.
Gouge him, Valor.
Dude, why does she get so much?
Go for the eyes.
Like, it's insane.
Make no.
That actually saved her. That actually saved her. Oh my god. Try to react to it. It's impossible. God. This is straight up one of those champions that I just hate that can be played top lane. She's 0-3. Like, what champion can go 0-3 and still do this? There's nothing for me to outplay except RNG eating her tumble or headbutt or whatever it's called, this stupid thing. Oh, now shoot me with the 1000 range bird. Oh, okay. Cool. I mispredicted. GG.
Eyes in the sky.
And now we're getting Gankaroo. No time for my Q. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. I am gonna build pure side lane move speed just so I can destroy this piece of garbage. Killer. Do it for sport. Good.
I have my orders.
I'll go mid to free the Maokai. Did he full clear or something? Probably.
Strength above all.
Oh, that's no good. That is no good. This one's a little rough. Not sure how much I can do against them 2v1. Yeah, let's go bot. It's being phased out.
My destination.
But it's good to get the Caitlyn on the turrets. She takes them real quickly.
Carve a path.
That's wonderful. Try to see if Echo just jumps through here. Can maybe one combo him? Probably not. Stay.
Make no mistakes.
Not sure. Of course. I get the Baron, other dragon at least. Okay, I got it. I'm happy with that. Happy-ish. Not gonna lie, conceptually, Naafiri isn't like a really stupid idea, but new champions wise, she's better than basically most of what we've gotten. Like, I like Naafiri's design because I don't know. Like, aside from her Q going through minions, I have no problem with her kit. Until someone learns how to abuse it, then it'll be problematic. But let's hope we don't get there. Also, yeah, I can't do much about Quinn, sweetheart. Sorry.
Never retreat.
The parts I can do much about this Yone by killing him. Oh, that was grief. That was grief by the Naafiri. He lives that. Oh my god. He killed me during the... Okay. I shouldn't have gone for that. I thought he didn't have his ultimate anymore, so I was like, alright, whatever, I'll just take his damage, but no, he actually did. How'd that not get on him? Did she do it on the mid? Alright. I won't ask further. Don't have sums anymore. Let's go top, I guess. Gotta just farm up for Starbreaker, Hullbreaker, and Demas Plate. Then I think I'm good to go on the side lane.
I have my orders.
Okay. That's a good bubble. I'm not gonna question whether how she landed it through the minions, but I didn't see nothing, so not my problem.
Strength above all.
Hullbreaker. Let's go.
Stay alert.
Actually, it's better to get that mass plate. Even more move speed initially. I'll go Hullbreaker third. I'll get more stats when I'm higher level anyway. Oh, that is dangerous. And Caitlyn is looking quite low HP.
My destination is clear.
Yeah, you should just recall there. For your own good.
Scurry, weakling.
I was gonna jump through at some point, so I'm just waiting here.
Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain.
With overwhelming force. Remix.
He got away? Ugh. Man, that ultimate brought back so much health.
Carve up.
Very well. Also, I think it goes without saying that they had vision of me there. Doing this now, huh?
Death by my hand.
Is Sion coming along? Okay, I need 700 more gold to... He's bought, no. I need 700 more to get my DMP.
No mistake.
I have to be real careful though, because Quinn can just run up and kill me here. Or not. Let's clear mid. See if I can maybe help out or something, but probably not.
I will not rest.
Can actually Baron here. Yeah. Let's go. How is she being able to chase this far? Just immobile, I guess. I'm surprised she survived that long. Get me out of here! Alright, let's get down.
do not tolerate cowardice.
I contemplate going mid to flank the Yone there, but
Noxus will rise.
kind of got caught, I guess. Bubbled. Let's not go too far. Their whole team might be turtling around here. Alright, don't want to get echo stunned.
I have my orders.
Where is everyone? Let's flush them out, I suppose.
Strength above all. Stay alert.
I got the turret, good. I'll keep poking here, but a bit of a fight. Never mind. The fight started and ended before I even got there, and it was barely a fight.
My destination is clear.
Who's going top? Is that the Ezreal? What is the inting? I think he's just inting. Let's just end him. Whoa! Woo! Nice. Alright, good riddance. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.